Hello there, my darling dragon friends. My name is Ariel. I am the Sassy Dragon, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today I'm doing a blind smell review. Never smelled it before. I just got a small 10 ml bottle of Flowerbomb's, Viktor and Rolf Flowerbomb new Tiger Lily flanker. So I'm really curious to try this one. It looks quite a bit different from what we have come to expect from the Flowerbomb family. I really did like the Ruby Orchid though. I really liked that one. It was very peachy and kind of green, and so that one I really enjoyed. So this is a brand new fragrance. This came out in this year, early this year. So let's go ahead and get a sniff on this. Have not tried it yet. Oh, definitely. This is tropical delight. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so I couldn't find, and you know, if you've seen my videos before, I always like to tell you who the perfumer is on these fragrances, because I think it's really fun when we're looking at perfumes together to kind of learn about the people who created these fragrances, because if you like the things that they created, it makes it even easier to find other things that they've worked on that you might also like. So that's the big way that I find fragrances that I like, is by saying, I really love this perfumer. They've done a couple things I like. Let me try, you know, other things that they've done. But I could not find the names or name of the perfumer behind this new flanker. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the notes. For me, wow. There's something super, super, super floral. When I first sprayed it, I got the coconut and that fruity mango, like boom, right in that first blast of the spray. But now it feels, oh yeah, it feels like, yeah, I'm getting the tiger lily, the jasmine, the freesia. Those are the middle notes. It almost feels a little gardenia, like it really has an almost gardenia scent to it. Gardenia / plumeria. Which is really beautiful, because I think of that as kind of a humid, subtropical, you know, floral that gives you that kind of, that summer floral feeling. Right now it's super perfumey. Like, I mean strong perfumey. This is not at all to me the way Flowerbomb, the original Flowerbomb, comes across at all. And I just completed my review of the original Flowerbomb. I had not done a proper review on that one before. So this is very different. I am not really getting any of the original Flowerbomb DNA from this. It feels like very much its own thing. I would even say that, like, the nectar, the ruby orchid, those especially still had a bit of that feeling of Flowerbomb, but this one feels very, very on its own. But I will tell you one thing about it, it does seem a lot stronger. I have personally, with the exception maybe of the nectar, I've never thought of Flowerbomb fragrances as being super, super strong at first spray. They've always been a more moderate or softer scent from the beginning, even when I put them on. So this one feels much stronger. You can definitely sense, you can definitely get the coconut, but I'm liking the coconut in this one because it doesn't smell cloying or sunscreen-like. And that's a thing that I have had, I think I probably don't, it's not just me. I think a lot of people feel this way about coconut and perfume. When it hits nicely, it's really nice. But when it's not so nice, it does smell like sunscreen, and it just isn't that nice. Like, it can just come across kind of artificial. But this one is nice. This one is very, it smells real. It doesn't smell like a synthetic coconut. It smells like a real coconut. And it's light. It's not overwhelming, the fragrance. I think because the coconut is in the top, that's probably gonna fade off a little quicker, but I get that, like, that touch of, it's almost like a coconut cream, and so it's actually kind of nice there. The florals are really heady. So like, if you like really like that tropical, you know, gardenia like creamy, like, ooh, in your face floral, because it's like stick in your face in a big bouquet of really strong flowers, right? For me, it's funny. I mean, I can sense the I can pick up on the tiger lily, because lilies do have a strong scent. But the way that they've blended it with the jasmine and the freesia, it makes me actually like it a little bit more, because I can't say that I've ever been a huge fan of the way lilies smell by themselves. So I actually like the way that that's blended together. On the base notes, it's mango and benzoin. Benzoin has that resinous, nice kind of depth to it. But it's maybe not as heavy as something like a patchouli or, you know, woods or things like that, or a musk. So, yeah, it has just a little bit of a base, but not much. The mango is in there. But it's definitely in the base. It's not as much in the top. This fragrance is definitely focused mostly on the flowers, which kind of makes sense because it is a flower bomb flanker. It does have some light the fruits with the mango and the milkiness of the coconut. But the coconut's quite light for me. It's not really overwhelming it at all. You just get a little hint of that creaminess of the coconut. It really is tropical. It is a very, it reminds me of like Hawaii or the islands, or it just has that, you know, or even like, you know, I'm from Atlanta, and it even reminds me of like, you know, the rural southern areas where you get the gardenias, the magnolias in the, you know, summer, and those really pungent, heady blooms that are just like, whew, you know, just so strong. You know, we don't have like, you know, I can't sit here for hours to let this dry down. I might do an update on it just in the comments as I see how the dry down is. I wouldn't say this one is overly sweet. You know, I think of most of the flower bombs as being slightly gourmand or gourmand floral, you know, because they usually have the addition of some vanilla or something that makes them a little sweeter. But this one feels, even with the fruits, it feels mostly floral. I like it. I don't know if I would buy a full bottle of it, but my goodness, like this is a stronger version. Like when you smell something, you know, I think about like Beach Walk or Alien Goddess, right, from Mugler. I think of those as being, you know, they've got that coconut vibe, that kind of beach scent, you know. But this is like flowers. Bam! Looks like a floral lay, like up in your face. So I don't think of this one as being, it's not super coconutty. Even though there is coconut in that top, I can hardly smell it now. Like it is just that, it's like a little edge of creamy coconut, but it's not the whole fragrance by any means. The mango and the coconut stay on the peripheral, and the main heart of this is those florals. So if you love like a nice kind of white, lush, tropical sort of floral scent, this is definitely one that you need, especially for summer. It might come off a little strong in the summer, so maybe apply it lightly. This one does seem like, unlike most of the flower bombs on me, this one seems like it would actually last a long time. And if I sprayed too much of it, it would be like too much. So spritz it lightly. Spray wisely. Don't knock people over with your tropical floral. But this one's really nice if you like that kind of fragrance. And I have to say, I probably like it the most so far of you know, in my memory of different fragrances like this that have coconut notes in them. I probably like it the most of a lot of the ones that I have tried, because, you know, it's a little bit more well balanced. It's not just like a huge glomp of a big synthetic coconut, which I never... It just has a nice perfume. It just has a nice aroma. It's very floral though. It's very tropical floral. So if you like that, definitely check it out, guys. I'm trying to get through all the Viktor and Rolfs. If you have one that I haven't done yet, let me know. And I will try to get to it. The next one I'm probably going to do is the Nectar, because I haven't done a proper review of that one. And if you find out who is the perfumer, the nose behind this one, do let me know. And I will be talking to you again soon. Take care, everyone.